It's always the same dream. Home. I didn't know at the time that I'd miss it. I wanted meaning. Now I have longing. My parents tried to talk me out of this. My friends too. I wouldn't listen. I never did. I was so distant. I thought I knew. I thought I wanted this. Now the finality of the decision is eating away at my subconscious. So I just dream the same dream on repeat. The farmhouse first, my childhood. Then the move to Mars. I was so excited. But as I got older, I wanted more. And I realized to get more, I had to go.
January 24th, 2132. Cryo cycle complete. Initiating. Please try to relax. Your body is adjusting to the chemcom leaving your system. You may feel disoriented. Can you confirm that you hear me?
The head fog is the worst. You feel scrambled. It's not like the 2-3 day-long tests back on Mars or Earth. This was 4 years of cryo, going almost the speed of light. It feels like shit.
Can you confirm that you hear me?
I hear you. What day is it?
The current date is January 24th, 2132. Time slip may apply due to relativity. Would you like me to explain?
Did we pass by any large planets or singularities?
As far as my systems can tell, we did not.
Okay, well, how is your system?
I am working at optimal speeds and accuracy.
Oh, that's reassuring. How long till we get there? Callie is a cutting-edge AI software. Closest thing you have to a friend up here. And as long as she's working right, I get to live. I have to admit, every time you lay down in the tube, or cryo chamber, you can't help wondering if you're ever gonna wake up.
We are 4 years into the 6-year trip to Proxima Centauri. This is one of 3 cryo reset points.
Gotcha. Remind me what this reset's for?
Complete system checks, health and psychology check, and mission course and recorrection check.
You can't do that while I'm asleep?
No, your body isn't in a natural state when in cryo. The cryo compound, ChemCom-18, is designed to lower your body's caloric need, as well as slow the metabolic process.
I can only imagine what's in that compound.
Cryo compound ChemCom-18 is trademarked under the Elysian Astro Solutions Company in 2118.
Oh yeah, sounds safe.
Test has shown the compound has tested at 89% success rate.
Alright, well, where do we start?
The system will have to do a full stress test. Would you like to initiate?
Yeah, might as well. Let's get started. Hey, could I get a coffee first?
Coffee is being dispensed.
Dispensed? You don't have a way to bring it to me? Callie, what's that all about? I thought we were on a big fancy spaceship.
My mechanized units are unable to be deployed until the 3rd cryo checkpoint.
Yeah, gotta conserve energy, right?
Energy consumption is not a concern. The robotic arms and mechanized units are unable to be restowed once deployed, making travel dangerous. It is Safety Protocol Section C, Line 32.
Oh, of course. I must have missed that when I tried to read that giant manual.
Would you like me to read it to you?
That would be like putting me back into cryo. Thanks, but no thanks.
Your beverage is deployed. You will find the heated canister in the dispensary tube to your right. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so. let's try. Oh. That's not bad, Kelly. Did you make this yourself?
I dispensed it from your food stores. You have 200 pounds of coffee grounds.
Fresh from the hills of Colombia?
The coffee grounds were cloned in the southern quadrant of the Morris City Nexus.
So, test tube beans. Awesome. When we realized the Earth was dying, we had to start growing more food on Mars. Mars not having an atmosphere doesn't do very well in the way of pollination or bees. So almost every plant is a clone. The animals, all clones. We were even cloning our own viruses to fight each other in a desperate attempt for immortality. So we used our sickness to damn near kill Earth, and then we brought it to Mars. What could go wrong, right? Alright, let's get this going. Full system scan, solar, telemetry, and relaying messaging. Wait, is there any messages I should know about?
You have one voicemail. Shall I play it?
Might as well.
Hey Steve, it's Leonard. Hope you're doing alright. Would love to talk to you about that idea I proposed. Get back to me when you can.
That's really odd.
Shall I archive this?
Sure. What the hell would you want to talk about? I'm already on his mission. Can you check for fragmentation? This can't be right.
Checking. There is a fragmentation anomaly in the storage drives. Shall I repair?
Yeah, go ahead. We don't need anything else messing up because of it.
Purging anomaly.
Oh, God. Oh, my head. Oh! God! My head!
Are you alright, Stephen?
I think so. I have an intense headache. Oh, God.
I will pause the purge and dispense medication.
All right. Thank you. Must have been the coffee. You find ways to amuse yourself out here. You have to. The endless ocean of stars all staring back at you seem indifferent. The realization that you don't matter at all. It's a constant fixture in the backdrop of black hopelessness. It must be what a drop of water feels like in an ocean. The size and scope of it defeats us. Alright, how's it looking? Status update?
All systems are out of sync by 1% as per dilation.
That's acceptable. We don't have any real gravity other than our centrifuge out here to keep us in line, so it makes sense. How's the telemetry? Are we tracking alright?
Telemetry is optimal. No deviations from course.
And our cloud of God particles is still there, right? Not like it's gonna take off on us.
The particle cloud is there, and sensors report an increase in size by 1.2%.
That's interesting. Why is that?
Unknown. Not enough data to resolve.
That's alright, Kelly. We have a bigger mystery here. What is this tube of goo? Is this dinner?
Meal 2 is turkey, green beans, carrots, and applesauce.
It's all in one tube. Am I missing something here?
The meal is condensed to save space, Stephen.
Oh, you spoil me.
I do not understand.
It's a joke, Kelly. Man, they really screwed you over on humor. This is gonna be a long drive if you can't laugh at any of my jokes.
Apologies, Stephen. I can search for a software to help me understand humor.
There's an idea. Let me know what you find.
I will update you on the next cryo reset. I will be applying corrections to the dilation to keep us on course.
Yeah, I guess I'll be back in the fish tank in the next 8 hours, huh?
The cryo station is nearly reset. The CanCom is supplied to last another 9 months.
Okay, just don't hit anything.
Stephen, the telemetry won't allow me to make mistakes or allow for accidental collisions.
So you say. Alright, well, I'm gonna go watch a movie and send an email off. Then I'll start winding down for the tube.
Which film should I load for you?
I don't know. Surprise me. I just want to watch something. Maybe I'll dream about it. It'll be a nice change.
I will load your collection.
I spent that evening watching films from the 20th century. Classics. These folks are long gone, and it's amazing how much they got right. And how much they missed the mark. We could travel great distances in space, but we didn't have any flying cars at home. Mars didn't have alien ruins on it, or so they say. And AI wasn't a deadly killing machine of the future. We relied on it. Some said it was our next step in evolution. I wonder if Charles Darwin would have ever guessed that one.
Are you comfortable, Stephen?
Well, I'm as comfortable as I think I'm gonna get.
I will begin the sedative. You will feel lightheaded at first.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm falling, etc., so forth. I'll be alright, Callie.
Sleep well, Stephen. I will see you in 9 months.
I'll see you then. Hopefully. And the sleep begins again. Down and down I go. The spiral, some call it. You fade to black at first, and there's a slight feeling of panic. You feel helpless, and then you don't feel anything. You can still hear for a little while, but what's there to hear? The deafening sound of silence.
We're putting together a mission to explore the particle cloud. You're familiar with it, right?
Yeah, I've been obsessed with the topic since I saw the first news report.
Awesome. Hey, man, we're obsessed too. We want to send a guy to study it firsthand. You're a physicist, right?
Yeah, I'm also a 7th ranked pilot. I could have went further, but I'm not interested in military flying.
Don't want to fight in space. I don't blame you. This is going to be a long-term mission, though. 8 years. If nothing goes wrong. That's round trip.
Yeah, I figured it was. I'm okay with being alone.
Yeah, but it's 8 years. That's a good stint. I mean, you'll be asleep for most of the part, but still.
Yeah, how's that technology working? Last I heard it was spotty.
We have made incredible leaps in the field. We can keep you under for a year at a time, but we don't. We do about 8 to 9 month sleep cycles with full reset.
So that's the trick, huh? Give the body a few days of awake and then sleep
Yep.
it again.
To reduce the risk of long-term damage to the brain and body.
I see. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. So what do you think? Do you want to make another giant leap for mankind?
Yeah,
Get it?
I think I do.
The guy that walked on the moon?
Yep.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, I must have missed him. I'll come back in 9 months.
Did I dream that voice?